In this video, you're going to see what is hands down the biggest opportunity for AI agents right now. And you don't need tech skills, sales skills, and you definitely don't need to know how to code to take advantage of this opportunity. Look, here is the deal. I'm going to show you this. There are 36 million small businesses in the US. That is a huge number. And these businesses are bleeding money from missed calls and slow responses. Just take a look at this. These are just some recent stats. Only 38% of small business owners answer their phone calls. Here's the kicker. 77% of customers expect businesses to immediately answer the phone. That is a huge gap here. And what happens when this small business electrician is on a job and he can't get to the phone and he doesn't answer? Well, the person just keeps calling until they get a hold of someone, and that is normally his biggest competitor, and they get the business instead of him. And it's not his fault. The competitor just has a bigger staff, more resources, and they can be there to answer the phone. Because in the real world, phone calls drive 69% of business inquiries. So these stats right here are a huge problem for the average small business owner. And they will happily pay people like me and you every single month just to make this problem disappear. Now, before we dive into the training, grab this while you are thinking about it. If you want the exact system that made one video more powerful than 100 cold calls, get my stealth sales system, how one video closes more deals than 100 cold calls. This is how you get this document. Just subscribe to the channel, like this video, turn on notifications, and drop a comment below. I will send you a link to sign up for my free Smart AI Launch Lab training, where I show you how to launch your AI business in only 72 hours. And on the thank you page of that free training, you will find a link to this document, plus a bunch of other resources to help you shortcut your success. And this document has everything in it, from an example video to the scripts, to the emails, to how to price this, to how to do the fulfillment, everything in here. Again, subscribe, like, turn on notifications, comment on the video. I'll drop a link to my free Smart AI Launch Lab training on the thank you page. Once you sign up, you'll find a link to this document and a bunch of others. Okay, back to our video. So this is the current small business reality, right? Businesses cannot get to the phone when they're busy running their business. This is a huge problem for small businesses, and people just like you are getting anywhere from $199 a month all the way up to $1,500 per month to provide very basic AI agents that answer calls and website inquiries 24/7. So if you can follow simple steps and send a short video, you can build a recurring income stream with AI agents without ever becoming a tech person. And you can even charge an initial setup fee for some quick cash flow. So let me show you some proof of this. So I run a Facebook group. You can see I've got over 24,000 members in here of people just like you, all looking to take advantage and leverage this huge AI agent opportunity. And if you go in this group, you can just search #win, and you will see all kinds of wins that people are sharing almost on the daily of closing deals like I'm going to show you in this video. But I wanted to highlight a couple of these. This is Donna. She closed 2 new AI agents at $600 a month. Plus, she got some additional services off of this, and she even sold one a few months ago for $300 a month, and they've been going for 4 months, so that's over $1,200. This is Bill. He sold an existing AI client some additional services, but look at this. 2 AI employees, monthly recurring revenue of $650. Plus, he forgot to report his last 3 months of monthly recurring revenue from AI employees. that was $1,950. And then there's Mark D. Last week collected $800 in setup fees for 2 new clients. 2 more $800 setup fees coming this morning. Signed a junk removal client for AI voice service. I have no idea what I'll be charging because I'm still learning all this. So Mark is still learning how to do all this, yet he's out there closing deals and getting clients. And he's not selling anything super fancy. Take a look at this. So I'm going to go over here and show you a very simple AI agent that these people are selling. So on my screen here, you can see this little blue button. When you pop this open, this is an AI agent that a person can interact with via the microphone on their computer or their phone. So this is just a simple little website I set up to demo this agent. So if I wanted to talk to this agent, I just click this button. I'll just give you a little quick demo.
Hi, you've reached Lightning Electric. My name is Paige. How can I help you today?
Hi, Paige. I'm curious, what services do Lightning Electric offer?
Lightning Electric offers a wide range of services for both commercial and residential needs. Commercial services, commercial build-outs, pole and site lighting installation, parking lot, lighting and controls, bucket truck service, pole light installation, auger/pole setting truck, panel changes, and service.
Okay, I'm not going to go through all that, but Paige is trained on all the services that this little electric company that I set up offers. And this was really easy to do. All I did was pasted a URL of an existing electric company into the agent, and it went and scanned that entire website, pulled all that information in, and now knows all about electrical services, what they are, what to offer, pricing packages, everything like that. This agent can even book appointments just by someone talking to them right here through their computer microphone or their phone. So this is the wave of new AI agents. And this is nothing super fancy. This is not hard to do. This is very basic. But for the small business owner today, this solves a huge problem and is a big leap forward for them. So if you can follow some simple steps and record a quick little video with a script I'm going to give you, you can build a recurring income stream with AI agents just like this, and you do not need to be a tech person. So stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how one video can do more for your AI agent sales than 100 cold calls. Because when you show a business owner how their competitors are taking away business that belongs to them, and then you say, let me fix this with an AI agent that works 24/7, 365, you instantly become the most useful person in their inbox. And this is why AI agent deals are closing so fast right now, because again, they solve a real problem. And I'm going to show you how one simple video can sell an AI agent in about 5 minutes without a single cold call. So quick little story. I developed this method because I hate doing cold calls. I mean, I don't know if you love doing that. I always seem to forget my best selling points, and I can't stand doing anything high pressure and salesy. So one day I thought, well, what if I just recorded myself talking about what I could do for them? So I just turned on Loom, which is a free screen recording software. I recorded myself reading some notes of how I could help this particular business on their problem and what I would do to fix it. And I just sent a link to that video and said, hey, look, watch this video. I found a problem on your website. Here's how to fix it. They clicked the demo, and with about 5 minutes, they replied, okay, what does this cost? Now that turned into a paid AI agent client without me picking up the phone once. And I have never looked back or cold called again. And by the end of this video, you'll have a clear path to sell AI agents without sitting on a single sales call yourself. So let's start with the heart of this whole system, the prospecting video. So I am going to play one of the actual videos I recorded for a client. And I will tell you, I found this client very easily by I just went to Google, I searched for electrician in my area, and I found an electrician that did not have a chat widget on their website. and I created this video from them. Okay, so instead of calling 100 businesses and getting hung up on, I find a candidate that has the problem I can fix. I create one short video and that shows the business owner three things: the problem, the opportunity, and my AI agent in action. So I'm gonna play this right now so you can see this video. So here, I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to take myself off, and here we go. Hey, John, Tom Gaddis here. And I noticed something your competitors are using to bring in more business, and it's something you're missing out on. Now, look, I'm just going to get right to it. As you can see, I am here on Google. I did a quick search for electrician, and you pop up right here in this first page in the maps listings, which is awesome. But when I go to your website looks great, but there's no way for visitors to interact with your business in real time. And while that might have been okay in 2024 and 2025, in 2026, it's critical that businesses can interact with you instantly. Now, look, if I take a look at this competitor that's right above you here, Ampere Electric, you'll see on their website, they have this little bubble in the lower right corner. This is called a chat widget. This allows people that land on their site to interact with them in a very easy way. And in fact, research shows that 53% of customers prefer these types of chat widgets to calling or emailing a business. It's just a lot less invasive, and they feel comfortable doing it. And an AI powered chat widget like this can boost bookings up to 67%. Because while I think this chat widget is probably manned by someone on their team, you don't need to worry about that, because you can set up an AI agent to handle all this for you. Will work on your site 24/7, 365 days a year. Let me kind of show you what that would look like on your website. So here I am at a demo that I set up for this for you. You can see down here, if I click this agent pops up. Now here's where this is different from what you see on the competitor site. This agent actually interacts with your customers via their microphone on their computer or their phone. So they just click this talk now button, and this AI agent is a real voice that will answer their questions. It can even book their appointments and transfer them to someone on your team if you want. Again, this works 24/7, 365 days a year. It's completely trained on your business and your unique business information. And we'll have all of that already inside it. Now, here is the good news. I can help you implement a professional AI chat widget on your site completely risk-free for 30 days. The widget will instantly engage visitors 24/7. It'll answer common questions to save you time. It'll guide customers to book services directly from your website, and it will send you leads in real time so you can follow up immediately. I will also personally provide support for 30 days to make sure everything runs smoothly. Now, I've set up that demo bot that you saw there so you can see how it works in real time in live action. So when that link pops up on this video, just click it and you can go check out that demo bot, ask it questions, and see how this works in real time. Now, you may be thinking, well, what happens after 30 days? Well, if you love how the widget boosts engagement and increases bookings, you can continue using it for a low monthly fee. There's no long-term contracts. You can cancel anytime. I'm right here in the Vegas area, so I will be available to support you, help you keep it running smoothly, make sure it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Now, if it's not the right fit, no hard feelings. You won't pay a dime at the end of the 30 days. So if you'd like to see how an AI-powered agent can work for your business, just click the little demo button when it pops up on the screen and check it out now. Let's make it easy for your website visitors to connect with you and turn them into loyal customers. Really looking forward to helping you grow your business. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All right, and that is how this works. And you can see the little link pops up, and when they click this, it takes them to that demo AI agent that I showed you a second ago. Okay, let me bring myself back on here. So that is the entire script, right? Now, look, if you want this script, again, all you have to do is comment on the video. I'll send you a link to my free training, and on the thank you page, you can get the document with this script, all the emails, everything else in it as well. But let's zoom out and look at the whole flow from stranger to paying client. So the flow is this. You send a super simple email. Again, the template is in my document, but this email basically says, hey, I found this problem on your website. I think your competitors are taking business away from you. I shot a quick little 5-minute video on the problem and how to fix it. Can I send it over? Anyone who replies yes, then we create a video and we send it over to them. The video pushes them to the AI agent demo, and then you close via email or a short follow-up. No heavy phone selling. Think of this like a conveyor belt. Once you've built the belt, you just keep putting new leads on it. Now, no one wants to be that person that just walks up and starts trying to sell you. That is what most cold outreach feels like. You're just like walking up to strangers in the street and trying to force feed them on the spot. It just feels grimy to me. But this is more like sending them a Netflix trailer, leading with value. They can watch it when they're ready, replay it, and decide if they want the full movie. And then when they reach out to you, because your video is the trailer, your AI agent is the full show, you're only dealing with people that are interested in what you have to offer. That is a big difference and feel in the conversations. So step one is the simplest and the most underrated, and that is just sending an initial email saying, hey, I found this problem you have. I have a way to fix it. I shot a quick couple-minute video showing you how to do that. May I send it over? You're not pitching your whole offer in this email. You're just asking for permission to send a quick video. Let me find that email here. So here it is right here, right? Your competitors are using this to win customers. Here's this email, very short and to the point, right? Subject lines like quick question about your calls, or you might be missing leads, work because they tap into the curiosity and the fear of leaving money on the table. Now, inside, again, this stealth system doc, I give you the exact templates I use so you're not staring at a blank screen. Again, when they reply with sure, send it over, that is your green light. Now we actually make the video. So we're not only making videos for people that are interested. Now, even if only a small percentage say yes, remember, each AI agent client can be worth hundreds per month in recurring revenue. Plus, we can charge an initial setup fee. So you don't need a massive list to make this work. I mean, if you look at my recommended pricing here inside this document, the lowest you would be offering these is $97 to $200 a month, and on the high end you're going $750 to $1,500. And even at this $97 to $197, I'd probably be charging a $500 to $1,000 setup fee in addition to this, and those setup fees would go up on these bigger packages, right? Now, this is where the authority kicks in, because the fact that you ask permission instead of just blasting out a full pitch already makes you really feel different from every spammy marketer and Me Too agency in their inbox. Plus, the videos really set you apart. That personalization, while it takes a little bit of extra time when you follow the script I give you, it's not hard. You can knock these out very quickly, but it adds a whole nother level and makes you stand out from everyone else. Now, you just send the video you just saw the structure for, right? The pro tips here: keep your video short, between 3 to 7 minutes, short enough to respect their time, long enough to show a real demo. Use Loom or any screen recording tool, but I recommend that you put your actual live face in the corner, because that really shows you're a real person, right? That this isn't some scam thing. Make a very clear call to action. Send them to your demo bot. And then the demo AI agent is your silent closer, right? So when the owner interacts with that AI agent, they don't have to imagine what it would be like. They're literally experiencing their future receptionist in real time. This is where the urgency becomes real. Once they feel how smooth it is, going back to missed calls feels like going from Uber back to hailing taxis in the rain, you know? So notice the theme here. We're not doing more talking, right? We're building a system that does the talking for you. Let the system sell. Let the video sell. Let the AI agent demo sell. Your job is to build the system once and then keep feeding it leads. Now, once they've seen the demo, replies usually sound like, well, how much is this? Or can you set this up for us? Or how long would it take to get this going? So you can either close these deals entirely through email and short Loom videos where you walk through the offer, set up the monthly retainer and what they get. For many of you, that means no more spending your evenings on sales calls. Your videos and your AI agent do most of the convincing. So let's talk about how you actually set this up without juggling 10 different tools and going broke. So for me, I use an all-in-one tool called HighLevel. So HighLevel is what I like to call an AI operating system. It allows you to manage your client flow. You can run all of your email, any SMS marketing. You can build funnels, set up your calendars, appointment reminders, and the automations to glue it all together. Plus, it has all the AI tools that you need. It's very easy to set up these AI agents and connect them to websites and all that stuff. So instead of paying for an email platform, a funnel builder, a CRM, and all the tools for automations, not to mention all the different AI tools you need, you can consolidate it all in one place for one low price. So HighLevel is built to help you do exactly this. Provide AI services to small businesses, which means you can create separate sub-accounts for each client and even resell HighLevel as your own white label AI software with your own branding. You can store all your pipelines, automations, and AI prompts in snapshots and clone it for new clients, which turns your service into a scalable, repeatable product. Think of it like having a master template for an AI agency business that you can duplicate over and over again. So let me show you how I use AI inside HighLevel to make this even easier. So first, if you want to create an AI agent, I did another full video on this that I will link at the end, but it's really easy. You just go over here to the AI agent section. You click on Voice AI Agent. You just click this create agent and they have pre-made agents, or you can create a custom agent. Once you click continue, the agent is created. Now you give it a name, put in your information. Then you just set up the bot goals right here, what you want it to collect. And then you can either connect it to a phone number so someone can call and interact with it, or you can do it as a web call like I showed you in this video. And you do that by just adding it as a chat widget, which again, you can do right inside of HighLevel. So you see setting up the agents are super easy. Let's talk about the email outreach for this method though. Let's say you're like, well, Tom, I'm not very good at writing email and all that. No worries. We can do this really easily. So if we go over here to emails, we can go over to create a email template. And we can make a new email template. So we'll just do a blank template and we'll just use the design editor. And this will pop up like a drag and drop email editor that I can use. Now, if I want, I can use AI to help me write the thing for the email. But because I've got this document, I'm just going to go over here and find my initial outreach email. I'm just going to copy this right into the system. I'm going to move over a text box, right? And I'm just going to pop this in and I can reformulate all this, right? Make this all the size I want. Let's do this. What is this? 14? Nope. It looks like it's 16. So I can add in custom values too, so that HighLevel automatically puts in the information I want. Like for instance, let me find the custom value. It's always run. So if I go here and I go contact, I can have it put in the contact first name right here. So when I add a contact, I don't have to fill in their name. I can put my name in here, right? Best Tom. And then let's talk about our video that we did on Loom. Well, you'll see right over here in the elements section, there is a video. So I can pop this right into here. And this is really great because the HighLevel video element, it actually integrates with Loom. So if I select Loom and then I go back and copy this video link, I can just paste it right here. And you can see it puts a nice little thumbnail right inside my email template, a nice little GIF that I can use to get attention. See how I'm like, wait, that's why I wave at the beginning of the video. So in the email, that catches their attention. And then of course, if I want, I can delete this part, right? I can move this below all this. So you can see HighLevel makes it very easy to build these templates. I can name it and just click save. But I love the way that the video interacts with this as well. Okay, so if they don't, by the way, when I put that Loom link in there, HighLevel will actually track it. So if after a couple of days, they haven't clicked that link, I can have HighLevel send a gentle follow-up reminder, something like, hey, just making you saw this. This is the video about how many calls you might be missing. If they do click the link, HighLevel will automatically tag them as watched video, and I can send a second follow-up email like, hey, want to test the AI agent for yourself? So I can automate all the follow-up and all of that stuff, right? So, and on the AI agent demo side, as you saw, I just have a simple demo AI agent set up. I trained it just by posting in a link. Again, I'll link to a video at the end of this one that has a full breakdown and setup of an AI agent so you can see all the processes on that as well. But here's the deal. With this process, every conversation the agent has is logged inside of HighLevel, and I can go back and review them, which means I'm building a pipeline of interested leads even while I'm sleeping or hanging out with my family or going to the movies, whatever it is I'm doing. So remember those numbers from the start of the video, right? 36 million small businesses. Most of them are missing a huge chunk of their calls and messages. Well, most of these owners haven't even heard the phrase AI agent yet, or if they have no idea how that can help their business. But they absolutely feel the pain of missed calls, angry customers, and lost revenue. We are in a window where being early to offer this gives you a massive advantage. Maybe even 1 year, but definitely 2 or 3 years from now, this will be normal. But right now, it's a superpower. So look, if this video broke open some ideas for you, here are your next action steps. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications. Leave a comment below. When you do, I'll send you a link to join my free Smart Lab AI training. On the thank you page, you'll get the full Stealth Sales system, plus a bunch of other documents with scripts and emails and everything you need to get an AI business up and off the ground, pricing frameworks, the exact setup for your own demo AI agent, all of that stuff. Small businesses are leaking opportunity every single day. You can be the person who plugs that leak with AI and get paid monthly to do it. So leave a comment, grab my doc, and more importantly, go out and take action. All right, that's it for this video. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.